Hi, welcome back to TJR Boxing. I'm going to give you my predictions for December 7th, 2013. Start with Golden Boy. We got two cards tonight. Golden Boy, Showtime. We had Bika over Dirrell. I think Bika's stronger, is going to overpower Dirrell. If you look at Dirrell versus Abraham, Dirrell faded at the end of the fight. He looked for a way out in the fight, in my opinion. I think that's what will happen again tonight. Malignaggi versus Juda. I'm going with Juda over Malignaggi. I think Juda's faster. He throws the straighter punches. He'll get inside of Malignaggi, and I don't think he'll be afraid of anything Malignaggi has to offer. Alexander over Porter. Alexander is the much better class fighter. He's a southpaw. Porter has a lot of problems with southpaws. And I think Porter's biggest problem is his dad. His dad's still his trainer. I think he needs to drop his dad. I know he's in Freddie Roach's gym and he gets some tips and things like that from Freddie Roach, but for the most part, that's Porter's biggest drawback right there. Trout over Lara. Lara's good, but I think he might get chin checked tonight. I've seen that he has gotten knocked down, flash knockdowns on some punches that he shouldn't have got knocked down on. He gets back up and does a good job, but I don't think he's got what it takes to get over Trout. Then we'll move on to the top rank ABCO card. We got Rendall over ABCO. Rendall is just too fast, too sharp. The only chance I think ABCO has is Rendall's kind of got to show us something. The last fight was so boring and everybody hated it versus Dirrell. Even though he won the fight, nobody wanted to see it again, and he has a lot of problems with that. So he's got to show us something. If he gets that kind of pressure and he does rush in too much, ABCO has a chance. Kirkland versus Tapia. If James is back, I think with his second straight fight with Ann Wolfe, his trainer out of Austin, she'll definitely have him in shape, and that's been his biggest asset in all of his fights. He just outwears everybody down, and I think it's a little bit of a big step up for the 23-year-old Tapia. I think Kirkland's just too big, too strong at this point. And then the last fight of the night is Macklin versus Russ. I've got Macklin over Russ. Good young kid, but he's just, it's too much of a big step for him. It's kind of a, I want to say last-minute replacement, but I think it's a bad choice for his promoters to put him in with Macklin at this time. I talked with the Boxing Socialist, Sean Craddock, got his predictions for the night. He's got Bika, Juda, Alexander, Trout, Rendall, Kirkland, and Russ. Russ was the only thing that we really kind of didn't agree on. He's seen Russ do some work in the gym lately. He really liked what he saw, and he thinks that Macklin might have some emotional issues. I think he's going off at 3 or 4 straight losses. They are against big, huge fighters. They're like Triple G, so I kind of don't count that as much, and given the inexperience of Russ, I think it'll be a hindrance. Trout, Lara, we both agreed was a 50-50 shot almost. The only reason I went with Lara losing to Trout was because of the chin check issue, and the possibility that he might go down. The Malignaggi Juda fight, he's been looking for this fight for years, and he's just super excited to see it happen. I think it's going to be a good fight. Best fight of the night, my prediction is going to be Trout versus Lara. Thanks.